Hello guys, welcome to Kingdoms and Castles by Strategy Knights. I have played actually this game a couple of years ago, maybe 2 years ago, and a lot has changed. Of course, they have added AI kingdoms and trading networks also, and lots of new buildings. So I'm going to basically start a new campaign. Um, of course, we will go on starter mode. And we're going to play the survival one called Fale. It says it is an unforgiving land that we will fail. But how long will we last? There will be unrelenting raids, I suppose, of Vikings. We will have limited resources, probably for stone and iron. We can lose our keep, and it is possible to lose if our people are not happy. Okay, now we can actually choose our banner. I think this eagle-like banner is good enough. We will call our kingdom the Nightlands. I think it is the proper name. And we press accept. Okay, so actually I would like to play also with AI kingdoms. It says it is optional, but since I played 2 years ago and I haven't seen them for actually never, I'm going to generate a map that can have more islands. I just got it. Okay, there's a new seed. The controls are pretty simple. You can use WASD to move around your camera, or you can just move your cursor to the edge of the map. I've actually generated the map with two islands only. One is bigger than the other, and we can add only one AI kingdom. I think I would like at least two AI kingdoms. However, I do not know if I can have two AIs with medium map. Okay. Okay. I just found the map that can have two AIs. I think that it is better for us to have two AIs because it is something completely new. Oh, this map, this island is really small, but it's okay. We can have an AI there. Okay, so we press random. Okay, they will surprise me. I hope this doesn't mean that they will choose the big islands and I will stay. I will have to keep the small one. Let's see. Okay, we accept. You can see the generation seed. I don't think this is a very special map, but if someone wants to play it, it's fine. Okay, survive for 250 years. We will run out of resources. Vikings, relentless dragons will devastate us. We will unlock a new statue if we can actually survive for 250 years. I think, okay, this is a nice challenge. Okay, so we accept the challenge. Here it is post, I hope. No, it wasn't post. Okay. Okay, now we have post the game. So, here you can see the menu, castle, and the rest have to be unlocked by building our castle, of course, because we haven't started yet. So here you can see the iron has 1,500 iron to mine, and this stone deposit has 4,000. This is an actually pretty big island. It has the fertile land here. This is infertile actually. We will try to build as much as possible our city in the non-fertile land, or at least not the best fertile land. Here, this is the other island available. We have some empty caves. I don't know what this means. And here have again one iron deposit only, but three stone deposits. Okay, and on this small island we have two iron deposits and one stone. I see. Okay, so I think that it would be best for us because actually I don't really like this. I don't want to have the most resources. I would like it also to be more difficult because I usually play strategy games and a few survival games lately. So I am pretty familiar with strategy games, and I would rather have something a little bit more challenging. Although it does say that it is survival and that we will not survive. Okay, so let's check our place. Castle. Oh, okay. So we press castle and we see the big menu here. I'm actually also going to learn the game. again because a lot has changed. A pressed castle, we can see the keep, wood castle. Okay, these are walls basically. Our castle stairs, yes, our towers. This is actually a new thing, Greek fire emplacement. It says that it is really expensive to operate, but also very effective. Which, of course, I'm going to check it out. There is the treasure room and our barracks, archer school, and siege workshop. This is new. I haven't played this. Okay, so keep. It says we will consult our advisors here, and there is one worker. Okay, so where do we want to build it? As I said, we want to build as far away as possible from the fertile lands. We want to use it for food, the fertile lands. Click middle mouse button or press R to rotate building. I would rather actually use the R to rotate my building. Okay, so the way I see this is that actually I would like to have here my forest. This is the forest I'm going to preserve, and I'm going to use foresters and cut wood from it. This can be all cut down. I think it is fertile land also. I'm going to use it. Here actually also I think I'm going to just cut the whole forest down. It doesn't matter what I do with it. Okay, so let us put it somewhere. I think here is fine. Okay, of course you can see achievement unlocked in some language other than English. If we press at the keep, we can see the name of our kingdom, the Nightlands, the number of workers, the idle workers, job priorities, tax rate. Here is our health. Here is the happiness of our people and the building integrity. This is wood. This is iron, I think. Yes, iron. These are the tools, armaments. Of course, for soldiers, it is a little bit later on. I don't think we will see it in the first 2 or 3 years. Here is our stone, charcoal, which is really important as far as I remember. I think the houses that are housing our peasants, because they're peasants, of course, they require charcoal. Okay, here you can see it does actually say that it says 0 used by homes, bakers, blacksmiths, and shipping. And here is our food. We have 35. I think it's grain. I would like to believe that this is actually grain. It says we're a quiet hamlet. So this is the keep. And here is our food choices and housing. And we can also build roads. Okay, so let's chop down some trees so we can begin. We'll play on a normal speed for now because I would like to actually survive at least the first 50 years or maybe more. Okay, so they are going to cut the wood, and it's the time to actually manage our city. So here is our farm. In our job priority, you can see builders are first, farmers, timber workers, and castle jobs. I don't know actually what a castle job is. Okay. So this, it says here you can see it said my record. He's I think it's a he, 16 years old, and he's planting grain. Dreams of the day when they were a child, but you are still a child. Of course, this is medieval times, I think, because there are Vikings. So back then, when you were 16, you were already married. You already had a couple of children. Yep, completely different times. Now I think it's snowing for some reason. It's already winter. Yes, we have managed to pretty much move a little bit. Okay, now we actually need more houses and maybe a little bit of more food. Okay, so now we have the ability to build orchards. I don't know why, but it says that it cannot be flooded by heavy rains, and I think this is very important because this farm here that we have already built one can actually flood, and this is really bad, and I would rather not have it in my kingdom. Okay, so we will continue with our road going downtown and keep making a little bit of orchards. Now we will build one orchard. Oh, this is a lot bigger. Yes, this is bigger, but it is of course better. Let's build one orchard. Of course, this is the beginning, and we might maybe not maybe, but probably we will not have everything in the same place by the end of the playthrough. Of course, we have happiness 61. Our health is pretty much average. Yes, 50. It says fair. I would rather call it average and not fair. So we can build a quarry, we can build another orchard. I would rather have a second orchard because food is very important in these kind of games. And yes, you could call them strategy survival games. Year number 3. Okay, we have survived to year number 3. Of course, there are no Vikings yet. I hope they will not come for us in year number 3 because we're not ready. Not at all. We're trying to build. Maybe I shouldn't have built all of these roads all together. They are pretty much not. There's no reason to do it, but okay, I did it. So maybe I will pay for it in the long run. Okay, I'm trying to actually build towards the stone because I can see that it's really important to start getting some. I have only 10 people, my hovel can house 20. And no one's going to the farms, and this is actually pretty worrying. So we go to the job priority. Oh, the orchard is actually something completely different. Okay, maybe I have too many orchardists and farmers for me to actually build and gather timber. Maybe, but who knows? I hope. Okay, we're already 13 now. We have more people, so make me more roads. Oh, I have no wood. Here you can see there is a wolf. Then we'll eat anything that comes near except peasants that work at the forester. Okay, so this is actually important. I can simply let the wolves live and just put foresters around here. Actually, in the medieval times, the wolves were getting hunted very often as a sport sometime, and it actually resulted in the declining population of wolves in Europe. It's not fully staffed. Okay, this is bad actually because we don't have enough not minerals. We don't have enough people working at the orchards. Maybe I will not even survive to see the first Vikings coming. Might die before that. Let's see the other islands. I can't see anything. There's this fog of war. However, it does say opinion of view neutral and relationship status neutral, so I know that there is an AI here, and of course there is another AI. Or not. No. It actually didn't spawn another AI. It's just the two of us, but this island actually could be the colonizable land that we will race for it. I hope the AI can colonize lands in this version. If it doesn't, so it's still okay. Of course, the game is still in development, so they are going to add more things and change also the things that they have already in the game. We have a couple of idle people. How dare you be not have jobs? Of course, it's not their fault. We are building here. Afterwards, after the quarry gets ready, we will actually have a lot of stone, and we will start building more complex buildings. So it still says that we have lots of idle people for some reason. Okay, I can see why. But I would like to change that. So we are going to have to add a little bit more housing. Okay, I have a lot of idle people and I don't really like it. So here we can actually build something new. Reduces chance of fire spreading nearby, don't fall in the well. Actually, yes, it is really easy to fall in the well, and there are a lot of children that actually fall in sometimes, and it's really tragic because it's not easy to get out of it. Okay, so hold festivals to increase happiness and attract new peasants. This is of course the best thing that we can build. This is a really satisfying radius for our town square, and we are going to build it right here. We'll increase our happiness. We'll actually start filling faster our empty hovels. The fire has started. Okay, this one. Hey, we got a small village. Here is the fire. It says that well, basically they are having they're getting burned. Yes, it got burned. Is anyone going to actually? Okay, they did. Okay, so this actually reminds me that we do need to have a well, and this is, I think, maybe not the best place, but it is a good place for now. So this is our well. I saw that we could build a small granary, so let's get started on it. I don't want to get any fertile lands under the granary, so I'm going to expand my road, my beautiful little road, and add the granary right maybe here. Rotate it a little bit, okay, and this is a nice place. Let's hope that it is a good place enough. Actually, I don't remember exactly the size of the manor, so let's just put one there, and we're going to build it and rebuild our beautiful hovel. Hovel, I think it's pronounced hovel. Let's build another quarry, and one more important thing is to have a small stockpile by the quarry. Maybe also another well, but we shall see. Okay, I would like to actually see this cottage, and we need a forester because we can actually build one in terms of stone. Yes, we can. Yes, we can build one, but we don't have the stone yet, so it's fine. I said that this is going to be maybe fertile lands. But now that I see there are some caves, and I would rather. Okay, here are the wolves. Maybe we can simply have this road up, go straight down, and just. Okay, there are wolves here, so let's not go that way. We will cut, of course, these trees, and we will start cutting maybe a little bit in this area. Far away, of course, from the wolf den. I don't want to go there. We can make it a nice place. You know, because actually, I'm not going to leave the forest as it is, of course. I'm going to change it a little bit. And I have to wait. We can build a forest there. Chops and replants trees. Cannot be too near other foresters. Let's see its radius. Okay, this is the radius. Okay, it's not that big, but it's not the problem. So now that we have done this, let's build another road going from here to the other side, all the way down. Okay, now I see that we have 0 idle people, or peasants, however you want to call them, and there are many vacant jobs actually, because we have the builders as a first priority, and I built a bunch of roads. I'm the road maker. Let's build the second well around here. It's maybe not yet, but again, I don't remember. I think this is 4. I think this is 4, and then it's gold. Okay. So let's pause a little bit to just check a few things. We can build the forester as I said earlier, and our forester, the first forester, is going to be in here, or no, in here? Yes, here. Our first forester is going to be here. Of course, we're going to wait for them to clear the woods, but let's put the road there and keep playing. Cut the trees, yes! Oh, no. Okay, it's a little bit clumsy with my controls. Again, I haven't played recently the game 2 years ago. It's a really long time in terms of gaming. And here you can see, because actually you can see the radius. If I put it here, I'll use most of its radius to plant trees for now, but later all of this will be trees. And there is no block in the sea. So this is the best for me for now and for the rest of the game. We'll have it as this, and maybe add the beautiful charcoal maker by the side, because we can also use charcoal for our houses. I would also like to have a stockpile there. This can actually be a small forest industry. The charcoal here and everything. Our stockpiles would be better to have it a little bit more. Here actually you can see that they are storing whatever they want. I don't want them to store whatever they want, but I don't remember how to stop them. Okay, this is how. I just found it, okay. But sometimes you can just try. So we would call it the stone. Not the stone. We will call it stone, just stone, because it is easier for us to remember what it is and what it has in it. So here you can see the charcoal maker. Charcoal output 15 out of 15 per year makes charcoal from wood. Makes 2 charcoal per 1 wood. And we can actually use our storage to have these things. Just wood and charcoal. This is so actually this is very good. Okay, so it actually can hold only up to 240. Only 5 came and only 1 decided to stay because we don't have enough housing. This is not just bad, this is awful. Okay, this is actually awful. We lost a lot of people this way. So we're not actually going to add a lot of wheat, because here you can see the peasants have access to wheat, only 60% of the peasants. Fruits is 94%, and we don't have any fish or pork, so we're going to change the wheat. I don't want to change the fish or pork here. Okay, so this is a cottage, and I think the manor, yes, I think the manor is just double the cottage. So we can start maybe replace these with cottages. Yes, we shall. Okay, demolish it. Yes, bye bye. Okay, but this is bad because we don't have any place to stay for now. I just demolished their house, so if they get angry, they're probably right. I'm awful from destroying their house, and they are now homeless. But they will have a better house in a couple of days. Yes, actually it is a couple of days. So okay, it does say that our happiness is trending towards 68, and I would like another granary next to my old one. So of course I am going to use this place for food. Every single fertile land that you can use is good to have it as food production land, because of course all of this is going to be a city. Yes, 5 people came, we don't have any houses, we don't have any place for them to stay, we don't have any place for our own people to stay, so yeah, well, they can wait, it's fine. Now I don't remember how to get go. Allows you to tax peasants. Okay, we need 40 stone? Really 40 stone. This is actually bad. Charcoal plus 2 total change last year. Okay, so this is actually good. We have a lot of wood. Let's check our job priorities. Builders are first, farmers, orchardists, stockpile workers. Yes, okay, I can do that. Actually, I need more people. Unfilled jobs, it says 12 already. This means that I have 12 jobs empty. It's even more than the people that I don't have in. Okay, I need 12 more. No. Okay, that was bad. I need 14 more in order to fill all of my beds. So basically, the way our jobs are right now, we will fill all of them and still have 2 people without any job. This is good, because it means that we have the prospect to add more jobs. Not because they are not because we don't have any place to work. This is bad. If you don't have any place to work, you get bored very easily. I can guarantee that. Okay, now actually I would like to have a well next to the charcoal, just because I'm a little bit scared of all of this wood and then burning like crazy man here, everything. Okay, I just saw it. There's actually a notification here next to the map. I didn't know it was there. Until now, it says there is a dragon coming in 1 year, years. For some, probably it would come in 2 years or 3 years. But I saw it now, and of course we don't have any way of taxing our peasants for now. We don't have the stone, as you can see down here. We have only 7, and basically we're defenseless against the dragon. I mean, even if we could tax our peasants, what would we tax? And build maybe an archer tower from maybe 2 years ago, as the game was in 2 years back, an archer tower wasn't enough to even fend off a dragon. Basically, it does nothing to a dragon. It's for Vikings. You need a ballista for the. Yes, okay, dragon side. Yes, it's coming. It's coming. Or maybe the AI will kill it. You know, maybe they wanna help me. Yes. Go to the AI, and after you kill him, you can come maybe here, and we can have an arrangement. Maybe, I don't know, give you a goat or something to eat, and leave us alone because we're not prepared. Not at all. So I'm going to start maybe stockpiling my stone or just something quarry related. Build more. Okay, what must be adjusted to usable? Stone deposit too crowded. Oh no, only two quarries per stone deposit. This is actually bad. Then maybe we should use a little bit more conservatively our, stone. Here's the dragon. Okay, dragon, do not burn my apple trees. I think they are apple trees. Yes, go away. Go away. No one wants you here. Yes, good job. Bye-bye. 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 Don't come back, please. So this changes a little bit our plans. There's a tavern. We could build a tavern, but I would rather have the ability to start taxing my peasants. And to charge our peasants, we have to also put the treasure room in some place safe. So maybe we can start building our walls, and we have to start thinking about where they will start and where they will begin. Okay, so let's pause the game again and see where we can start our wall building. Okay, so here is our food for now, and I would like for it to be enclosed like this. And I actually think that this is a really big area for me to wall off from the beginning. So what I can do is use this as a block for now, like this. Okay, and maybe we can go on from here. I don't care that for now I'm basically cutting this fertile land in half, because I might not even end up not even using it. I know I'm putting a lot of builder jobs now, so let's have them build things. Maybe we can add a little more hovels, because they're cheap in terms of. Actually, I don't like the way I built it. Maybe here it is better. This is going to be a manor, okay? Where you can see 4 hovels next to each other. This means that I'm going to destroy this. I will have a manor here, and maybe a cottage here, but for now, because I want to keep my stone high, we're not going to use our stone for now. So, but we know basically what we're going to build. It is a survival strategy game, but it is also a city building game. Okay, so this guy is actually... What are you doing? Garda Vinet? You are going too close to the stupid wolves, come on. No. Yeah, okay, maybe. Yes, they are too close, but... At least they're not dead yet. So we keep on building a little bit. Okay, so for now I will cut off this area because I do not care for it. And our treasure room, only two found a place to stay. Yes, I know, but now we can build a treasury room. And I think the treasury room could be built next to it, but maybe. Yes, you can stick them together. And I think this is what we're going to do. But we're going to stick them together, not with this thing. Not at all. Okay, so where is the entrance? This is back. Let us just build it like this. Maybe it's best if we do it like this. Actually, there's no entrance. Okay, just build the treasure room. It doesn't matter. Advanced town. Oh yeah. Oh shoot, that's a lot of things. Jousting arena. Oh, 300 wood. That's a lot of wood. So we here. Okay, we can start building this road a little bit. I know it's not the most beautiful place any of you have seen. Me neither. But it's the beginning. It's a small beginning, and remember, you can always change what you have built. You just demolish a little bit of a few things, and you're done. You're set to go. As far as you have a lot of wood. Okay, this is bad. There is a Viking invasion coming, but for some reason it didn't press. It didn't warn me. I have to pause the game and prepare. Yeah, well, prepare. How can we prepare? I mean, insufficient resources. Yeah, we have to go. I hope I don't lose. Because if I lose, well. So here you can see I put my granaries here, but now that the town is expanding, I don't want it to expand too much from this side. These fertile lands do require a little bit of help. Help! Come on, treasure room, come on. Why you gotta be like this? Why? I hope it doesn't flood our wheat farm, because we do need our wheat farm. Okay, it does say that we just got +1 total change last year. This means that our 49 population is barely kept alive by the amount of food that we are currently having, and a bunch of beautiful, friendly Vikings have arrived in our shores. Let us see what they do. Did they kill people? Oh yes, they did. Oh no, oh no, oh there's also blood. Oh.